Hi everyone, Kelly here again, and it's day 3 of Vloguary. It's just gone 8:15 at night. The kids are asleep. I'm not having a late night tonight, thankfully. Last night I got to sleep at about 2:30 in the morning. My internet kept going because we've got that storm, what was it called, Leona here, and it's not that bad, but it is really windy, but my Wi-Fi kept on cutting out, so I couldn't upload the video, yesterday's video last night. I had to do it this morning, but then this morning it went really fast. It uploaded in like an hour and a half. Took the boys out. We didn't go Manolos because Usman was being naughty, and because I cancelled going and Jamal was all upset, and I figured, well, it's not his fault that we're not going, he shouldn't be punished too. So got him to get the coats on. We went up to B&M. I gave Jamal £20 and just said, go buy what you want. Usman, you're not having anything, you've been too naughty, we're not going out because of you. So there you have it. But I don't think he was that bothered anyway. He's one of them kids where he'll accept the consequences, is fine. Like, he'll kind of tell you, I don't care. He's gonna let me play with it anyway. 3-year-old. But anyway, as long as he's fine accepting the consequences, then I'm fine. Because I'm not one of them parents that just says things for the fun of it. I mean what I say. So if I say we're not going, if you carry on behaving this way, we're not going, it's your own fault, then that's what's going to happen. And they've both kind of just gotten used to it now. So what I've been working on, I've done these fingerless mitts. Not sure how well you'll be able to see it, but I've remembered who the design's by. She's called Hooked by Robin on YouTube. She's only got 2 tutorial videos out. They're both fingerless mitts. The other one's a puff stitch one. But this is the second one I've made of these. I'm halfway through another pair, and I'm gonna make another pair as a gift for a friend. So yeah, I'm enjoying the pattern. They're just dead easy, dead good to work with, and you kind of all know that I'm a bit obsessive. When I like something, when I like a pattern, I'll just keep doing it until I get sick of it. I just can't stop. And Pringles, once you pop, you can't stop. Also, like I said I was going to, I started this baby cardigan. Oh, this wool, by the way, it's Market Milland wool. So it's DK weight, but I presume it's all acrylic because they do put on the bags whether it's got wool in it or not. But other than that, there are no labels or anything. You get like 1,000 grams for about £5 or £6. They're cheap. Anyway, this, right, so I've done the back. I really like that wool. It's kind of a bit dusky. It's not like a real, it's not like a real baby blue. So then I've done both the front pieces and both the sleeves. I did want to find a pattern that was raglan because I hate all these little bits that you have to sew together. I'm getting used to it a bit now, but I always, before a few months ago, I always tried to stay away from anything that you had to construct. I loved everything one piece. Right, so that's all the pieces done. I just need to sew it all together and border the edges, and I will buy the buttons on Friday when I'm in town. And that's done out of Jarrell Super Saver in baby double net. 200g ball, 100% acrylic. The colour is 2810. So for 200g you got 600 metres. And it's 4mm hook or needle. Yeah, it's quite nice. I really do like that colour. So I ended up, because I got this off Berry Market as well, and I got 3 balls of it because there was only £2 a ball. So yeah, I like Berry Market. And the pattern, because it's for a boy, I've not done the detailing, so I'm doing that pink one at the top, but I'm not doing the flowers, obviously, because you've seen it. I'm not doing the flowers, but also the picot wedging, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to do a normal UK double crochet, American single crochet. I bought this off eBay. So it's someone's pattern. I think someone's photocopied the pattern and laminated it, but it doesn't say who the pattern's by. So there must have been another page in front of it saying who designed it, but they've not done that. So I've got no idea who designed it. So that's it again. So you got the jumper, round neck cardigan, or the V-neck cardigan. Right. Also, someone commented on my last video, I think it was. Yeah, they commented today on my last video about, in one of my videos I'm wearing the green jumper, the green kind of like vest top with the flowers there. Where was the pattern from? So I thought, instead of typing it all, what I'm going to do is I'll just show you on here. So it's this King Cole crochet book. And this is my favourite pattern book. I think it's the cat's as well. You can see where he's been trying to eat it. But the patterns are really nice. Right. So you got that rat cardigan. Then you've got that. And then you got the bag and the hat, the mesh hat and the bag. See, other than the bag and the hat, I would do everything on here. There's that cardigan. See, I would do that, I just wouldn't put the flowers on it. And there's the other pictures. So you've got that long one, and you've got that one. I've made that one as well. I think this model as well, she's gorgeous. There's that one with all the bubbles. I think she just suits all these patterns. Kind of hippie but modern at the same time. There's that rat. There's that hat. That bolero. And that's the same that's on the cover. And this is the one that I was wearing. But I didn't do it as long to make it as a dress, I just did it shorter as a top. Because I put all my stuff in the washing machine and the dryer, things tend to stretch out for me anyway. So I'll make it as a top and it ends up more like a tunic. I think when the boys are a bit older, I will wash my stuff properly. But while they're at this age, they tend to pull everything off and just, I want to try that on, will you make me this? And then you've got the cat going for the wool, and I just can't leave it out. In the summer I probably will, but then in the summer I'm not going to be wearing woolens, am I? The tops that I make for in the summer are all cotton. and they're fine in the washer and dryer. Like, they don't stretch out or anything, I found. Let's see, got that one and that one. Is there any more? Nope, and that's it. So it's a pretty good book. I got it from Abercarn last year, and when we went back in November, they still had them in. So yeah, I think I got it for about £6, and it's my favourite book. And I keep trying to find, I keep trying to type in Kinko crochet pattern books, but they don't have any more like this. Not that I found anyway. If you know if they have any, let me know, because I really do want more. Like I said, other than that mesh hat and the bag, I'd make everything on here. And I'd enjoy it and I'd love it just as much as I love that green top that the lady spotted. I have worn and washed that so much now, it's become fairer. It looks like just static electricity has pulled out a lot of the fibres and it's made it look a bit like mohair. But actually, let's see if you can see it. So that's the one. See how all the flowers are proper floppy now? But yeah, you can see the halo. But you know what? I like it. It's really comfy. It leaves you feeling warm in the cold days, but not too warm that you feel hot and claustrophobic. I just think it's quite nice. So yeah, other than that, got nothing else to show. But yeah, day 3 and I'm still filming. How good is that? Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. We've got no plans. No plans. I'll make sure Jamal's got all his uniforms sorted because he goes back to school on Friday. It's a bit daft though him only going back on the Friday, because then he's got the weekend off. They should have just left him till the next Monday. But oh well. And I'm in town on Friday. I might see if they'll let me film, like make just a short clip of a video to add on to my Vloguary video, because then you can see the shop where I got the book from, because that's where I'm going to get my buttons and to see what else they've got in. I don't think they'll have much else that I want. I do want to buy a sewing machine, but that's not going to happen just yet. I'd like to, I don't know, I don't even know what I want to sew. I always had dreams of making my own wedding dress, and I've even bought the pattern. You know, like you get on Pride and Prejudice where you've got those A-line dresses with like just the little t-shirt ones there, and they go to her and then just flow. Just dead simple. Bought one of them. Gonna have it in like a pale baby green kind of cotton. Doubt I'm ever gonna get married though, am I? I think I'm too independent now. Yeah. I moved out at 17, and other than my old flatmate, I've not lived with anyone. Like, not a partner or anything. And now I'm 32, so I feel like I'm too independent. I feel like I'm too used to my own space and everything happening in my way, everyone dancing to my tune, that I don't think I'd cope well with the change. So if I got married, we'd have to live in separate houses. When I'm feeling a bit low, they'd go, "Hubby, come on over please." And then, I don't know. and kick him out. Like, right, I'm going to sleep. See ya. I don't know, do I even need a man anyway? No offence to all the men out there, but I'm kind of, like I said, I'm independent. Sometimes at night when the kids are in bed, I miss a good conversation with an adult. That's why I love going to Jan's so much. I mean, we're kind of on the same wavelength, even though there's quite a big age gap. But also she brings sanity to my life. Oh my gosh. Unless I see my family, she's the only person that I actually see. Like, I do have another friend that I see every few months or so. But with school and with the working, then we've got to like travel to meet up and that. It's just a bit of an effort, so yeah. Jan's kind of like the only adult I get to speak to on a regular basis that's not family. It's pretty sad that, innit? Yeah. Anyway, other than that, I'm going to go. I've just made some juice. I'm really enjoying it. I don't really drink cordial, but I've stopped myself from buying Coke. I've not had Coke for a couple of days. And I was in B&M today and it was dead cheap and I didn't buy any. The only fizzy drink now that I have is my energy drinks, because I'm sorry, but I'm not willing to survive without it. I only have one a day. But yeah, I'm not willing to go without. Not at all. I'm not ashamed. So yeah, I bought some Robinson's fruit and barley strawberry and kiwi cordial and it's really nice. But then again, I do like Robinson's because I'm a Robinson, obviously, but it tastes nice anyway. So I'm going to go and I'm going to enjoy that. I'll put my pyjamas on. And that's it. Carry on watching my documentary. I'm watching a documentary on the Dead Sea Scroll, the Scroll of the Dead, the Egyptians Scroll of the Dead, and how they believe that that was the way they was going to get to like the gardens in the afterlife. They had to go through loads of trials and that and dangers, and these scrolls will give you spells on how to get rid of it. I think it's dead interesting learning about what other people thought, but also like to get one of these scrolls in, it used to be only the kings that could have them, like that's how prestigious they were. But then a few hundred years later, I think it was like 285 BC, this guy had one, and they found records that it was like half, like he was a scribe himself, but it was half a year's salary just to buy one of these Scroll of the Dead. So he was like, well, his wife was like, yeah, we can start saving up, but slowly. He was like, she goes, well, we're not going to die yet anyway, it's going to be a few years. And he goes, yeah, but a few years till we die, but death is for eternity. So he was like having all these nightmares or whatever. I don't know how much of that is actually true, it's just the reconstruction. But anyway, so he's like, well, I'm going to do whatever I can to get one of these. And it ended up costing him half a year's salary. So he got it, and then now he's dead, and it's showing them going through all the stages and all the perils and how he gets over it. But also on the other side, it's showing like kind of 1880 something, I think it was, where this British archaeologist was in Thebes in Egypt, and he was on the run from the French police. He was working for the Egyptians for antiquities dealing, because they wanted to put a stop to it. But he's got this same scroll that that guy had bought like in ancient Egyptian time. So it's kind of doing more modern years versus the older years, and they're going through the scenarios at the same time. It's pretty cool. What video is it? Let me see. Book of the Dead, Secrets Revealed, Full Ancient Egypt documentary. Right, let's see who does it. Oh, my mouse isn't working. I don't know, I can't get it up, my mouse isn't working. But yeah, it's really good. So yeah, I'm going to go put my PJs on and watch the rest of that. Bye!